Chosen ones, have you ever felt different from others, as if you were meant for something greater? Do you have an unexplainable sense of purpose, a calling that feels deeper than ordinary life, or a profound connection to the divine? If these feelings resonate with you, it might not be a coincidence. There may be something truly special about you, something celestial. In today's video, we're exploring 8 powerful signs that could reveal you are an angel in human form. Yes, you heard that right. Angels aren't always the winged beings we imagine. Sometimes, they walk among us in human bodies, guiding, healing, and spreading divine love without even realizing their true nature. If you've ever felt like you were here for something more, this might be the confirmation you've been searching for. But before we begin, take a moment to connect with this message. Comment the number 777 below as a sign that you are open to divine guidance, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss transformative content like this. Now, let's dive in and discover if you might be an angel in human form. Sign 1, the crescent moon on your palm, a symbol of divine guidance. Throughout history, symbols have carried deep spiritual meanings, serving as signs and messages from higher realms. One of the most intriguing and powerful of these symbols is the crescent moon, a mark that has long been associated with divine energy, intuition, and spiritual awakening. The moon itself is a celestial body that represents transformation, cycles of growth, and the unseen forces that guide us through life. It has been revered across cultures as a bridge between the physical and the spiritual, illuminating the path of those who are destined for something greater. In palmistry, the study of the lines and markings on the hands, a crescent moon shape is considered an extraordinary sign. It is believed to connect individuals to the higher realms, marking them as souls with a deep spiritual purpose. Unlike common palm lines, which almost everyone has, the crescent moon is a rare marking, often appearing subtly yet holding profound significance. If you have noticed the presence of this shape on your palm, it may not be a coincidence. It could be a divine sign, a celestial imprint that reveals something remarkable about your true nature. Those who bear this mark often experience life differently from others. There is a natural inclination toward introspection, an unshakable sense that they are being guided by forces beyond the physical world. Many people with this marking feel deeply connected to their intuition, as if an unseen hand is always leading them toward their purpose. The crescent moon is a powerful reminder that you are not just an ordinary person walking through life aimlessly, you are aligned with the spiritual realm, chosen to carry wisdom and light into the world. If you have this symbol on your palm, it may mean that you serve as a bridge between two worlds, the seen and the unseen. You may have an innate ability to perceive what others cannot, sensing energies, emotions, and spiritual truths with heightened clarity. People may naturally come to you for advice, drawn to your presence without understanding why. Your role is not just to exist but to guide, to offer clarity, and to bring comfort to those searching for meaning. You are likely someone who feels an unspoken responsibility to help others, to share knowledge, and to lead them toward greater understanding. Recognizing the crescent moon on your palm is more than just an observation, it is an affirmation that you are divinely supported. The universe has placed this symbol upon you as a reminder that you are in alignment with a higher purpose. It is a mark of protection, a reassurance that you are never alone, even when the path ahead seems uncertain. When you see this sign, trust in your journey. Follow your intuition, for it is not leading you astray. The forces that guide you are ensuring that you fulfill your mission, that you step fully into your divine calling. Take a moment now to examine your hands. Look closely at the lines and shapes that have formed over time. If you find a crescent moon, embrace it as a sacred symbol. You are meant for something greater, and this sign is proof of your unique connection to the celestial world. Even if you do not see it physically, know that divine guidance is not limited to external symbols, it is within you, always present, always leading. As we move forward, let's explore another sign that may reveal your angelic nature. Some individuals possess a gift that goes beyond mere kindness or sympathy, a profound ability to feel the emotions of others as if they were their own. This deep, almost overwhelming sense of empathy is one of the most telling signs of an angelic presence in human form. If you've ever felt someone's sorrow as if it were your own, if you've carried the burdens of others in a way that seems unexplainable, then the next sign may resonate deeply with you. Sign 2, a deep sense of empathy, feeling others' pain as your own. Empathy is one of the most powerful and defining qualities of angels, an ability to feel beyond oneself, to sense the emotions and struggles of others on a profound level. Angels are beings of boundless love, sent to guide, protect, and uplift, and one of their greatest gifts is their deep compassion for every soul they encounter. If you've ever felt an overwhelming connection to the emotions of those around you, as if their joy, sorrow, and pain were your own, this could be one of the clearest signs that you are an angel in human form. Unlike ordinary compassion, which allows people to sympathize with others, true angelic empathy goes far beyond simple concern. It is not a choice, it is an innate knowing, a direct connection to the hearts of those in need. You may find that when someone near you is hurting, you don't just see their pain, you feel it as if it were happening to you. Their sorrow weighs on you, their burdens become yours, and even if they never say a word, you can sense their struggle deep within your soul. You might even experience physical sensations in response to someone else's suffering, headaches, exhaustion, or tension in your body when someone nearby is distressed. This is not just kindness or heightened sensitivity, it is something much greater. It is a spiritual gift, a divine channel through which you are called to bring comfort and healing to the world. Many people who experience this level of empathy often find themselves naturally stepping into the role of a healer, a protector, or a source of guidance for those who are lost. You may be the person others turn to when they need support, the one who listens without judgment, who understands without explanation. Strangers may open up to you without knowing why, pouring their hearts out as if they have known you forever. This is because your energy is different, it carries a divine frequency, one that signals to others that you are safe, that you are here to help. You don't just witness suffering, you absorb it, transform it, and radiate healing back into the world. At times, this gift may feel overwhelming. The weight of the world's pain can be heavy, and you may find yourself deeply affected by the emotions of others, even when you least expect it. You might walk into a room and immediately sense the energy, feeling joy when others are happy or sadness when someone nearby is struggling. You may find it difficult to separate your own emotions from those of the people around you, as if you are constantly tuned into an invisible current of human experience. This sensitivity is not a weakness, it is a sacred responsibility. It is proof that you were sent here with a mission, a purpose greater than yourself. But your empathy is not just about feeling, it is about action. True angels in human form do not simply observe suffering, they step forward to help. You are not someone who can turn away from another's pain. When you sense sadness, you offer comfort. When you recognize someone struggling, you reach out to them. Whether through words, a gentle touch, or simply your presence, you bring healing wherever you go. You have an ability to make others feel seen, understood, and supported in ways that are rare and deeply transformative. This is one of the purest signs of your angelic nature. If you recognize this quality within yourself, take it as confirmation that you have been placed on this earth for a divine reason. You are here to heal, to uplift, and to remind others that they are not alone. But as you give so much of yourself, remember to protect your own energy. Empathy is a beautiful gift, but it can also be exhausting. Take time to recharge, to nurture your spirit, and to connect with the divine source that strengthens you. You were never meant to carry the world's burdens alone. Trust that the same higher power that gave you this gift will also sustain you as you fulfill your mission. Now that we have explored the deep sense of empathy that angels in human form often carry, let's move to another extraordinary sign. Some people possess a gift that goes beyond emotions, a gift of healing. Whether through touch, energy, or simply the power of their presence, these individuals radiate a divine force that restores balance and brings peace to those around them. If you've ever noticed that people feel better, lighter, or even physically healed after being around you, then the next sign may reveal another truth about your spiritual nature. Sign 3, a natural ability to heal, healing touch or energy. Angels have long been known as healers, bringing divine intervention, comfort, and restoration to those in need. Their presence alone has the power to soothe pain, ease suffering, and restore balance in ways that defy explanation. If you have ever found yourself drawn to healing others, whether emotionally, mentally, or even physically, you may be carrying a divine gift within you. Some individuals are born with an extraordinary ability to uplift, to bring peace, and to serve as a source of healing energy in a world that is often filled with turmoil. If people around you frequently tell you that they feel lighter, calmer, or even physically relieved after spending time with you, this could be one of the clearest signs that your energy carries a higher vibration, one that resonates with the angelic realm. This ability to heal is not always something learned. For many, it is simply an inherent part of who they are. You may have noticed that even as a child, others were drawn to you for comfort. Perhaps your presence alone was enough to soothe a crying friend or calm a restless animal. As you grew older, you may have found that people naturally confide in you, seeking your guidance, your reassurance, or simply your presence in times of difficulty. There is something about you that makes others feel safe, understood, and restored, even without you trying. This is not mere coincidence, this is divine energy flowing through you, a reflection of your celestial nature. For some, this healing gift manifests in a physical way. You might have a natural touch that brings relief to those in pain. Have you ever placed your hands on someone's shoulders and felt a surge of warmth or tingling energy pass through you? Have you ever instinctively known where to touch or massage someone to ease their discomfort, even without medical knowledge? Many healers possess an intuitive connection to the body's energy fields, able to sense blockages or tension and channel energy in a way that promotes healing. While not all who carry angelic energy are aware of their abilities, those who tune into this gift often find themselves drawn to holistic healing practices, energy work, or even traditional forms of caregiving. Whether through Reiki, prayer, or even simple acts of kindness, their presence acts as a conduit for divine healing. However, healing is not always physical. Many who carry the energy of an angel in human form possess an even more powerful ability, the ability to heal through words and emotions. Some people can bring clarity to those in distress with a simple conversation, saying just the right words at the right time to lift someone from the depths of despair. Others may find that their very presence brings peace, acting as a grounding force in moments of chaos. Have you ever noticed that friends, family, or even strangers seem to open up to you without hesitation? Do people often tell you that just speaking to you makes them feel better, even when their problems remain unresolved? If so, this is another manifestation of your healing energy. You do not need to perform miracles to be a healer. Sometimes, just listening, offering a warm embrace, or simply being present is enough to shift the energy around you. Healing, however, is not just about giving, it is also about understanding the weight that comes with such a gift. Those who carry this energy often find themselves absorbing the pain of others, feeling drained after too many emotional encounters, or struggling to maintain boundaries. If you resonate with this, it is important to remember that even angels must take time to recharge. You cannot pour from an empty cup, and in order to continue being a source of healing, you must also allow yourself moments of rest, solitude, and renewal. Whether through meditation, time in nature, or personal prayer, finding ways to cleanse and restore your own energy is essential in maintaining your divine purpose. If you recognize this gift within yourself, know that it is a sacred calling, one that has the power to change lives in ways both seen and unseen. The world is full of people in need, people longing for comfort, for peace, for someone who can ease the burdens they carry. Your presence, your energy, and your words may be the answer to their silent prayers. Embrace your ability to heal, but also protect your own spirit in the process. Now that we have explored the extraordinary power of healing, let's move to another sign that may reveal your celestial nature. Some people go through life experiencing more than just random coincidences. They witness divine timing, moments of alignment, and synchronicities that seem almost too perfect to be explained by logic alone. If you have ever found yourself in exactly the right place at the right time or have noticed repeating signs and messages guiding your path, the next sign may speak directly to you. Sign 4, a life full of synchronicities, signs from the universe. Have you ever experienced moments where events in your life seem to align so perfectly that they feel like more than just coincidences? Perhaps you've been thinking about someone, and they suddenly call. Maybe you've been searching for answers, and the exact words you needed to hear appear on a billboard, in a song, or in a conversation with a stranger. These are not mere accidents. These are synchronicities, divine signs placed along your path to guide you, confirm your purpose, and remind you that you are exactly where you need to be. Synchronicities are powerful moments where the universe aligns in ways that defy logic. They can take many forms: meaningful coincidences, repeating numbers, perfectly timed encounters, or even dreams that later come true. If you experience these events frequently, it may be a sign that you are walking a divinely guided path. Angels, whether in human form or celestial form, often experience a heightened connection to these signs. They are sent into the world with a mission, and because of this, they are led by divine timing, placed in the right places, meeting the right people, and receiving the right messages exactly when they need to. It is as if an invisible force is orchestrating every step, ensuring they are aligned with their higher purpose. For those who carry angelic energy in human form, synchronicities are not just random, they are constant. You may frequently look at the clock at exactly 11:11, 2:22, or another repeating sequence of numbers. These angel numbers are a language of the divine, messages from the universe confirming that you are on the right path. You may also find yourself encountering symbols over and over again, feathers appearing in unusual places, butterflies crossing your path at significant moments, or even hearing the same message from multiple unrelated sources. These are not coincidences, they are divine nudges, reminders that you are being watched over, guided, and supported. Another form of synchronicity comes through the alignment of people and events. Have you ever met someone at the exact moment they needed your help or at a time when you needed theirs? Have you ever felt that certain relationships in your life were destined, as if they were planned long before you even met? Angels in human form often find themselves drawn into situations where their presence is needed, whether to offer healing, wisdom, or simply a listening ear. They might find themselves crossing paths with strangers who open up to them in ways that feel deeply meaningful, as if they were sent into that moment for a reason. Synchronicities can also come in the form of obstacles being removed from your path. Just when you begin to doubt or feel lost, something shifts, a door opens, an opportunity presents itself, or a difficult situation resolves in a way you never expected. This is divine alignment in action. Those who are here on a higher mission often find that their lives unfold in ways that seem guided by an unseen hand. Even moments of struggle often lead to breakthroughs that later make perfect sense. If you have noticed that your life seems to unfold in ways that feel guided, if you constantly experience moments of perfect timing, and if signs appear to you right when you need reassurance, you may be walking an angelic path. Pay attention to the patterns, the messages, and the seemingly small moments that carry deeper meaning. The more you tune into these synchronicities, the clearer they become. They are confirmation that you are not alone, that you are on the right track, and that there is a purpose greater than you can yet fully see. If you have experienced powerful synchronicities in your life, share them in the comments below. Your story may inspire others to recognize the divine signs in their own journey. As we continue, let's move to another profound sign that may reveal your celestial nature. Many people go through life without a clear sense of direction, but some carry an unshakable sense of purpose, a knowing deep within their soul that they are meant for something greater. If you have always felt this inner calling, as if your life is guided by a mission far beyond yourself, the next sign may resonate deeply with you. Sign 5, an unshakable sense of purpose, living with meaning. Some people wander through life searching for meaning, unsure of their place in the world, constantly questioning their purpose. But others carry within them a certainty, a deep, unshakable sense that they are here for something greater. If you have always felt that your life is meant for more than just survival, if you have a relentless inner pull guiding you toward helping others, spreading kindness, or fulfilling a divine mission, this could be one of the clearest signs that you are an angel in human form. Angels do not exist for themselves. Their very essence is centered around service, guidance, and protection. They are sent into the world to uplift, to heal, and to bring light where there is darkness. Similarly, those who carry angelic energy often feel an innate responsibility to make the world a better place. This sense of mission is not something they choose, it is something that has always been with them, something they feel in the depths of their soul. It is as if they were born with a knowing, a quiet but persistent voice inside that tells them they are here for a reason. This calling manifests in many ways. You may find yourself deeply drawn to acts of kindness, unable to ignore the suffering of others. You may feel restless in jobs or situations that do not align with your heart, constantly seeking work that allows you to help, guide, or uplift people. Whether through teaching, healing, creating, or simply being a source of light for those around you, your actions are always driven by a desire to bring positive change. You may not always have the words to explain it, but you feel it, this unshakable truth that you are meant to serve a higher purpose. For some, this purpose is clear from a young age. They may feel drawn to spiritual work, humanitarian efforts, or creative endeavors that inspire and heal. For others, the realization unfolds over time, as they go through life experiencing moments of divine alignment, synchronicities, signs, and encounters that remind them they are exactly where they are meant to be. Regardless of how it appears, the key is that this purpose is ever present. Even in times of doubt, even when faced with challenges, the sense of mission never disappears. It remains like a quiet but steady fire, urging them to keep going, to keep searching, to keep bringing love into the world. This calling is often accompanied by a deep sense of dissatisfaction with superficiality. While others may be content with material success, social status, or temporary pleasures, those with an angelic nature crave something more meaningful. They are not interested in shallow interactions or empty pursuits, they seek depth, truth, and purpose in everything they do. They may feel disconnected from societal norms, uninterested in competition, wealth, or personal gain. Instead, they are fulfilled by seeing others thrive, by bringing comfort to those in pain, and by knowing that their presence has made a difference. At times, carrying this sense of purpose can be both a blessing and a burden. The weight of knowing that you are here for something greater can feel overwhelming, especially when the path is unclear. There may be moments of frustration, times when you feel lost or discouraged, questioning whether you are truly making an impact. But even in these moments, the calling does not fade. It remains, pushing you forward, reminding you that your existence holds meaning far beyond what you can see in the present moment. If you resonate with this, take it as confirmation that you are not here by accident. You are here with intention, with purpose, with a divine mission that is unfolding exactly as it should. Trust that the universe is guiding you, that every experience, every challenge, and every moment of clarity is leading you toward the fulfillment of your true purpose. As we continue, let's move to another powerful sign that may reveal your celestial nature. Some people carry an energy so strong, so radiant, that it transforms the very atmosphere around them. If you've ever been told that your presence alone makes people feel lighter, happier, or more at peace, the next sign may be the key to understanding your divine essence. Sign 6, a powerful aura, the ability to lift others up. There are people in this world who, without saying a word, can change the entire atmosphere of a room simply by being present. Their energy is unmistakable, calm, radiant, and filled with an unexplainable sense of peace. These individuals carry something rare, something beyond the ordinary. It is a presence that others naturally gravitate toward, a force that uplifts those around them even in the darkest of times. If you have ever been told that your presence alone brings comfort, that you make people feel safe without even trying, or that there is something special about your energy, this could be a sign that you possess an angelic aura. Angels are beings of light, and their very essence radiates divine energy. They do not need to prove their power or announce their presence, their energy speaks for itself. Similarly, those who walk among us carrying angelic energy often find that people are drawn to them in ways they cannot fully explain. Strangers open up to them, revealing personal thoughts and emotions as if they have known them forever. Friends and family seek them out for advice, guidance, or simply for the comfort of being near them. It is as if their aura alone has the ability to bring healing, reassurance, and clarity. This energy is not something that can be forced or imitated. It is a natural extension of their divine nature, a reflection of the light within them. When they enter a room, there is a shift, tension eases, emotions soften, and the weight that others carry seems to lessen. It is not because of anything they do, it is because of who they are. This is the energy of divine love, of celestial wisdom, of something greater than the physical form they inhabit. For those who carry this gift, the effect is often subtle yet undeniable. Perhaps people tell you that they feel better after speaking to you, even if you didn't offer any specific advice. Maybe you noticed that children and animals naturally feel at ease around you, sensing the purity of your spirit. You might find that during difficult moments, you become the anchor, the one others turn to for reassurance, even if you are going through struggles of your own. It is a quiet yet powerful force, one that touches lives in ways both seen and unseen. This ability to lift others up does not come from ego or a need for validation. In fact, many who carry this gift are unaware of the profound impact they have on those around them. They do not seek recognition or praise, they simply exist in a way that brings peace. This is what makes their presence so magnetic, so healing. They do not demand attention, yet they are noticed. They do not ask for trust, yet they are confided in. They do not push themselves onto others, yet people find themselves drawn to their warmth, their kindness, their unwavering presence. If you have ever been told that you bring light wherever you go, if people naturally gravitate toward you in moments of distress, or if your presence alone has the ability to change the energy around you, this could be your angelic nature shining through. You may not always understand why people come to you, why they seek you out in times of trouble, or why they feel at peace simply by being near you, but know that this is no accident. You are carrying a divine energy, one that is meant to uplift, to heal, and to guide. But with this gift also comes responsibility. Those with powerful auras often absorb the emotions and burdens of others, sometimes without realizing it. If you resonate with this, it is important to protect your own energy, to take time for yourself, and to recharge when needed. Just as angels give, they also retreat when necessary, drawing strength from the divine source that fuels them. As we continue, let's explore another sign that may reveal your celestial nature. Some people feel deeply connected to something greater whenever they are surrounded by nature. They experience a profound sense of peace under the stars, by the ocean, or in the embrace of the forest. If you've ever felt that nature speaks to you, that it energizes and heals you in ways nothing else can, the next sign may hold the key to understanding your soul's divine origins. Sign 7, a deep connection with nature, feeling one with the earth. There are souls in this world who do not simply admire nature, they feel it, they breathe it, they are one with it. The rustling of leaves in the wind, the rhythmic crashing of ocean waves, the glow of the moonlight on a quiet night, these are not just sights and sounds to them, but messages, energies, and whispers from something greater. If you have ever felt an overwhelming sense of peace when surrounded by the natural world, a deep-rooted connection to the earth and all its creatures, this could be a sign that your soul carries an angelic purpose. Angels are often seen as guardians, not just of humanity but of the earth itself. Throughout spiritual history, angels have been described as celestial beings who oversee the balance of creation, protecting the planet, its elements, and the life within it. Those who walk among us carrying angelic energy often feel a profound bond with nature, sensing its wisdom, its rhythms, and its sacredness in ways that others may not. This is not just an appreciation for the outdoors, it is something far deeper. It is an unspoken connection, a knowing that the trees, the rivers, the mountains, and the sky all hold spiritual significance. For those with this connection, time spent in nature is not just refreshing, it is healing. Walking through a forest, sitting beside a flowing river, or gazing up at the stars at night feels like returning home. It is in these moments that the soul feels most alive, most at peace, and most connected to something beyond the physical world. You may have found yourself feeling called to spend more time in nature, drawn to places of untouched beauty, or feeling an unexplainable sense of sorrow when witnessing destruction in the environment. These are signs that your spirit is aligned with the natural world, that you are here to protect, nurture, and honor the sacred balance of life on earth. This connection to nature often extends to the animal kingdom as well. Many who carry angelic energy feel an extraordinary bond with animals, as if they understand their emotions and energy on a deeper level. You may find that animals trust you easily, that they are drawn to your presence, sensing the purity and peace within you. Perhaps you feel a natural instinct to care for them, to rescue or help those in need, or to simply coexist with them in a way that feels almost spiritual. This is because your energy is aligned with the forces of creation, attuned to the beauty and intelligence of the living world around you. Another powerful sign of this deep connection is the ability to feel the energy of the elements. Have you ever stood in the rain and felt as though the water was washing not just your body but your spirit? Have you ever walked barefoot on the earth and felt grounded, recharged, as if the soil itself was speaking to you? The elements, earth, air, fire, and water, are sacred forces, and those who carry angelic energy often find themselves deeply attuned to them. The wind carries messages, the ocean holds wisdom, the stars above whisper ancient truths. When you close your eyes and listen, you do not just hear nature, you feel it. This connection is not accidental. Those who walk the earth with angelic energy often have a role to play in its protection. You may feel a strong responsibility to care for the environment, to fight against destruction, or to inspire others to treat nature with the respect and reverence it deserves. Whether through small everyday actions or larger missions of advocacy and change, your presence on this earth is part of something greater, a reminder to humanity that the world we live in is sacred and must be treated as such. If you resonate with this, know that your connection to nature is not just a personal preference, it is a spiritual calling. You are not just someone who enjoys the outdoors, you are a guardian of the earth, a soul who recognizes the divinity in all of creation. Trust this bond, honor it, and allow it to guide you toward your purpose. The world needs those who can hear its silent cries, those who can feel its energy, and those who will protect it. As we move forward, let's explore the final and perhaps most profound sign of all. Angels, whether in human form or celestial form, are beings of unconditional love. Their hearts radiate with compassion that knows no boundaries, no limits, no conditions. If you have ever felt a love so pure, so boundless, that it extends to all beings, human, animal, and even those who have wronged you, the next sign may reveal the deepest truth of your angelic nature. Sign 8, a love for all beings, unconditional love and compassion. The purest sign of an angelic soul is an unwavering, unconditional love for others. This love is not selective, it does not judge, it does not seek anything in return, it simply is. It radiates from the core of your being, extending not only to those you know and cherish but to complete strangers, to those who have wronged you, and even to those who others find difficult to love. It is an all-encompassing love, one that mirrors the divine, a love that transcends human limitations and expectations. If you have ever found yourself moved to tears by the suffering of someone you don't even know, if you have felt deep compassion for people regardless of their background, race, or status, this could be a powerful sign that you are an angel in human form. Those who carry angelic energy do not see through the lens of division, they see with the eyes of love. They look beyond the surface and recognize the divine spark within every soul, even in those whom the world has cast aside. To them, every being, human, animal, and beyond, is worthy of kindness, respect, and care. This kind of love manifests in many ways. You may find that you instinctively help others without hesitation, offering comfort to those in distress even when no one else does. You might be the person who smiles at strangers, who stops to help someone on the street, who listens without judgment when someone needs to be heard. This is not something you force, it is simply who you are. It is an extension of your soul, a reflection of your divine nature. One of the most remarkable aspects of this love is its ability to forgive. While many struggle to let go of past hurts, those with angelic energy often find it within themselves to release resentment, understanding that love is more powerful than bitterness. You may have noticed that you cannot hold grudges for long, that even when someone has wronged you, your heart eventually softens, allowing forgiveness to flow naturally. This does not mean you allow others to take advantage of you, but rather that you recognize that every soul is on its own journey, and that love, even in the face of pain, is the most powerful force in the universe. Your desire to help others is not just a passing thought, it is a driving force. You feel a deep responsibility to bring healing, kindness, and hope to those around you. Whether through small gestures or grand acts of service, you are always looking for ways to make the world a better place. It is not about recognition or reward, it is simply about spreading love wherever you go. This selfless compassion is one of the strongest indicators that you are here on a divine mission, that your presence on this earth serves a greater purpose. But with this love also comes challenges. Loving so deeply in a world that often feels harsh can be difficult. You may have felt heartbreak, not just in personal relationships, but in witnessing the suffering of others. You may have wondered why the world is filled with so much pain when love seems like such a simple answer. If you have ever felt this sorrow, know that you are not alone. Your heart is open because it was designed that way. You were sent here to be a source of light in the darkness, to remind others of the power of compassion, and to guide them back to love. If this sign resonates with you, take it as confirmation that you are walking the path of an angelic soul. Your love is not ordinary, it is divine. It is a reflection of something greater than yourself, a force that has the power to heal, transform, and uplift. You are here to remind the world that love is the ultimate truth, the highest calling, the greatest purpose. As we come to the end of this journey, let's take a moment to reflect. If you have recognized yourself in these signs, if you have felt a deep connection to the messages in this video, know that it is not by accident. You are here for a reason, and your light is needed in this world. Embrace your gifts, walk your path with confidence, and continue to spread love wherever you go. Your presence is divine, your mission is sacred, and your heart is proof that angels do walk among us. If you have connected with these signs, if you have felt a deep resonance with the words spoken here today, know that this is not by chance. You are not alone in this journey. You were never meant to blend into the world unnoticed, you were sent here for a reason, to bring love, light, and healing to those around you. Being an angel in human form does not mean being perfect. It does not mean you will never face challenges, doubts, or moments of struggle. Instead, it means embracing your divine nature, recognizing the gifts that have been placed within you, and using them to uplift the world. Each day, you have the opportunity to step into your purpose. Whether it is through acts of kindness, guiding those who are lost, sharing wisdom, or simply radiating love in everything you do, your presence is a blessing to this world. There are people out there who need what only you can give. Never doubt your importance, your impact, or the significance of your journey. The very fact that you are here, watching this, is a confirmation that you are awakening to something greater. If you recognize yourself in these signs, if you feel the truth of these words in your heart, comment below, "I am living my divine mission." Let this be a declaration, a confirmation that you are stepping into your higher calling. And if you have ever experienced these angelic qualities in your life, whether through deep empathy, healing energy, synchronicities, or unconditional love, share your experience in the comments. Your story may inspire and guide someone else who is on this path, someone who is just beginning to realize their own divine nature. Before you go, if this message has spoken to you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on powerful content like this. Share this video with others who may need to hear this message, because sometimes, all it takes is a small reminder for someone to awaken to their true purpose. You are here for a reason. You are not lost, and you are not alone. Keep shining your light, because the world needs you. Keep trusting in the journey, even when the path seems uncertain. Know that you are divinely guided, protected, and supported in ways beyond what you can see. Until next time, may your journey be filled with love, wisdom, and divine guidance. Stay blessed, stay radiant, and never stop believing in the magic of who you truly are.